Hello, folks. Say, I've got a swell story I want to tell you today. Champ and I are ready for action.
Well, the biscuits are burned, meat's dried up. Buds are all right if you wring the water out of them. Say, you could have been at a mile fence in the time you've been gone.
I've been chasing cattle. Somebody stampeded that bunch we had ready to ship.
Stampeded them?
Yeah. Looks like I'm on the receiving end of a nuisance campaign.
Maybe your new neighbor didn't take it too kindly when you wouldn't sell him that piece of land.
Don't turn around and keep talking.
First your fences is all busted down, and then your remuda turns up missing. Now some coyote runs all the profit off your beef.
Ed Sims.
My apologies, Mr. Autry. Ed here don't always use good sense.
What are you doing sneaking around on my ranch?
I wasn't sneaking. I was looking for my knife.
Try looking in your boot.
Colonel Town sent us over. He's willing to raise the ante on that land of yours.
The answer is still the same as the last time and the time before. No. That land is the only source of water supply I have.
You better change your mind, Autry. The colonel don't take no for an answer.
Ed, if Mr. Autry doesn't want to sell, that's his funeral.
Them two's the kind you couldn't turn your back on. Not even in church.
Are you hurt? Are you all right? Let me see.
Oh, I'm fine, honestly.
Theodora Nathalie Town. Didn't I tell you to keep away from this lane when I'm clocking horses?
I forgot.
Well, you forget again, young lady, and I'll send you back to the boarding school.
Oh, no, no. Oh, please, I implore you, don't send me away. Oh, what have I done to deserve such a cruel guardian?
Guardian, I'm your father. Now what are you reading? Lady Henderson's diary. A tragedy of love.
Oh, it is a beautiful story. Everyone dies of a broken heart.
I wish your mother was alive. There are times I don't know what to do with you.
Well, how's Miss T.N.T. this morning?
My name is Theodora Nathalie Town.
Well?
Autry says no.
Who's Autry?
A guitar-playing maverick that runs the next ranch.
But I've got to have that property. I need it for another practice track.
Autry's pretty stubborn.
Does he really play the guitar?
I offered you a bonus to act as my agent in this matter. But if you can't deliver, I'll have to handle it myself.
Don't worry, sir. He'll sell. It just may take a little longer than we figured.
Give him what he wants, but get it. I can't afford to have my plans held up by some stubborn, pig-headed yokel.
Okay, sir.
What's a yokel, Papa?
Gene Autry.
May I go over and see Mr. Autry? May I, Papa?
You may not. Right now, he'll run anyone by the name of town off the place.
But, Papa...
If I ever catch you setting foot on his ranch, I'll confine you to barracks, understand?
Yes, sir. Did you hear what he said, Jigger? And to his only child. I can no longer endure this persecution. I must escape. Though he weeps when he finds I have departed, I shall not return. We are going out into the cold, cruel world. Giddy up, Jigger. What you doing?
Mending fence? Oh, hello. Where'd you come from?
Oh, over there. Are you Gene Autry?
Well, that's what they christened me. What's your name?
Theodore Natalie Thompson. Oh, Mr. Autry, I'm so glad I found you. My father told me to come to you. With his dying breath, he said, Theodore, go to Gene Autry. He will care for you.
You say your father's dead? Oh. And he sent you to me?
With his dying breath.
What did you say his name was?
Oh, his name? Bill. Bill Thompson. Oh, please, could I have a drink of water?
Well, sure. You say your father's name was Thompson?
Yes, Bill Thompson.
That's funny. I don't remember any Bill Thompson.
Oh, he knew you years ago. But he never forgot it was you who saved his life.
I did?
Mm-hmm. He said, Teddy, I mean Theodora, Gene Autry is the nicest man in the whole world.
Well, what did your father do?
Do? Oh, he was a prospector. Could I please have something to eat? Just a little something.
Why, sure. All you want.
Is this where you live, Mr. Autry?
No, this is a line camp. I have a ranch house.
Oh.
Gene! Gene! The barn burned down
The barn?
last night. The boys tried to put it out, but she went like dry grass in the wind.
How'd it happen?
I don't know. But I found this in the ashes. None of our boys own anything like that.
No, but Ed Sims does. Stay here, Teddy. I'll be back.
Say, who's she?
Tell you later.
What do you want?
I want to see your knife.
I haven't got it with me.
Maybe you lost it last night at my barn.
Give him your mule punch, Gene.
I've had enough, Autry.
Look out! Oh!
Gene,
Yeah, what's the meaning of this?
Take it easy now.
Who is this man?
Colonel, meet Gene Autry.
Autry? I suppose you have an explanation for this.
Yeah, he accused me of burning down his barn just because he found a bone-handled knife.
You're the only one around here with a knife like that.
I've got one, too. Anybody could have done it.
Autry, you'll oblige me by getting off my property.
All right. But I'm warning you. The next time I catch one of your men on my ranch, I'll do my talking with a gun.
How can you accuse me of disobeying Mr. Autry? Wasn't I asleep when you came back?
here,
Ooh, more salt.
more salt.
Yeah.
You know, I could have sworn I heard you yell, just as Ed swung on Gene.
Oh, Mr. Autry, you're beautiful.
That'll be all from you, Sagebrush. Come here, Teddy. Sit down. I want to talk to you. Don't you have any relatives at all?
No, Mr. Autry. I'm all alone in this great, big, wide world, except for you and Mr. Sagebrush.
Oh. Well, you see, Teddy,
Yes, Mr. Autry.
we're bachelor at the ranch. And under the circumstances, I think...
Mr. Autry, will you do me a favor? Will you, please?
Well, sure, if I can.
Will you play your guitar for me?
My guitar?
Please?
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll
Not
be
that.
coming round.
Play a love song. I've always wanted to be serenaded by a man.
Tears on my pillow each morning. I cry when I dream about you. When I should be sleeping, I just lay there weeping, wondering if you're weeping too. I've tried, dear, so hard to forget you, but that's not so easy to do. There's tears on my pillow each morning, tears that I've shed over you. I've tried, dear, so hard to forget you, but that's not so easy to do. There's tears on my pillow each morning, tears that I've shed over you.
Just disappeared, Sheriff. We've searched everywhere for her.
Well, if you're asking me, I'd get a hold of Gene Autry.
Autry?
Best tracker in the country, Colonel.
Well, I never expected to be asking any favors of him.
That'll save a lot of time.
Very well. If he can find my daughter, I'll be glad to eat humble pie.
Where are we going?
Into town to see Miss Lindsay.
Who's Miss Lindsay?
Oh, you like her. She's a school teacher.
School teacher?
Teddy, what are you doing here?
Is that your daughter, Colonel?
Daughter?
Daughter?
Papa! Papa! I tried to get away, but they wouldn't let me.
There, baby.
What do you mean they wouldn't let you?
Don't let them get me, Papa, please.
It's all right now, honey. I demand to know the meaning of this.
It's plain, ain't it? He kidnapped her.
That's a pack of lies.
Why, I didn't even know she was your daughter. Teddy, tell him the truth.
Oh, don't let them get me, Papa. Please don't let them hurt me.
I won't, baby. You're safe now. I'll have you jailed for this, Autry. Sheriff, arrest this
I want
man.
to go home, Papa.
Wait a minute! I guess you better come along with me, Gene.
Why, you not-headed hollow-horned bunch quitter.
Now, take it easy, Sagebrush. Okay, Sheriff. Wait till I get my razor and toothbrush.
Gene, say, Gene, what's...
Go back there and keep her on your lungs.
You call this a free country? When any leaky-mouthed plow pusher can dig up a Tommy Hawk that wasn't even burned just on a say-so of a little kid that ought to have her saddle switched?
Now, see here.
And we thought she was an orphan. Yeah, treated her better than our own relatives. When all the time she was cutting our stitches and letting us down in a puddle. Call that gratitude, do ye?
Where's Gene? What's he doing all this time?
Just a minute, Sheriff, I ain't through yet. We the people speak!
Shut up. He's gone. Cut his way out the back.
Now you go straight home and stay there.
But I don't want to go home. I want to go with you.
You go home.
All clear?
For a spell. Say, how'd you get over there? I thought you went out the back way.
So did the sheriff. Put some grub in the sack. We may not sit down to a table for quite a spell.
I have to laugh when I think how little T.N.T. blew up right in Autry's face. That kid can sure tell the gold-plated whoppers.
You should kick. She played right into our hands. With this break, we may be able to collect both the bonus and the reward.
Where's Colonel Town?
Overclocking the horses.
What's up, Sheriff?
A ranger reported seeing a man over in Black Canyon. He thinks it was Autry.
Say, we'd better get there first if we're going to collect that reward.
Well, did you find anything?
Plenty. Even if I did have to go to the state capitol to get it.
Say, whatever made you suspect Ed Weaver were wanted?
Only a gunman ties his gun down.
Ed wanted for rustling and assault. And Weaver for a couple of killings. Say, we got to get these to the sheriff.
I thought of that. But the whole town tried to liquidate me. With that $1,000 reward, I've become very popular.
Mr. Autry! Mr. Autry!
Teddy, as though we didn't have enough trouble.
Oh, Mr. Autry! Mr. Autry! You! Mr. Autry!
She seems to be alone.
Mr. Autry! You! Oh, Mr. Autry!
How did you find us?
I got lost, but I saw you go past, so I followed you.
Come on, quick.
The sheriff said that you were in Black Canyon, and Weaver said that they'd have to get here first to collect the reward. But I don't think they know where you are, any more than I did until I got lost.
Looks like moving day. They'll probably follow her trail.
Be with you in a minute.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to learn you not to tell lies.
What is that? What is that?
That's enough, Sagebrush. You haven't got time, besides you'll make her sick. Down, Teddy.
He's there, all right.
Here come the sheriff and Colonel Tom.
Don't shoot him if you can help it. You can help it.
They ain't being so particular. Can't I just wham at them?
No. Plow up the ground till I can figure a way to get to the sheriff without leaning against the bullet.
Look, a white flag. It's Teddy. That's my daughter in there. She's having a fit. Cease fire. Cease fire. Teddy. Teddy.
The truth.
Why, Teddy, baby, what's the matter? What happened to you?
The sagebrush washed my mouth with soap because I lied about Mr. Autry kidnapping me.
You lied.
We got the goods on Weaver and Ed Sims, Sheriff. They're wanted by the law. Ed's getting away.
After him, head him off. Come on.
Can't afford to sell that land, Colonel. But there's no reason why you can't use it for a practice track.
That's very generous of you, Autry, especially after all the trouble we've caused you.
I guess I'm a little out of practice, but I used to play the guitar. My teacher said I had exceptional talent for baseball.
Here, I'll show you.
Tears tears on my pillow each morning. I cry when I dream about you. When I should be sleeping, I just lay there weeping, wondering if you're weeping too. I've tried, dear, so hard to forget you, but that's not so easy to do. There's tears on my pillow each morning, tears that I've shed over you.
Be sure to see Gene Autry and Champion in their latest feature-length picture at your local theater.